Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Alicia. Welcome back to our channel. So we recently got a comment on one of our videos with someone saying that our units that we review pretty much all look the same. They're really boring. We don't do anything different. So my feelings were a little bit hurt, but then again I was like, you know what, I do appreciate that feedback. So I decided to go out on a limb and get some colored units, because you know what, we really don't do enough colored units, and I know some of you guys love that, especially because spring is here, summer, you know. So I went ahead and picked up this gorgeous blonde highlighted unit from Hermosa.com. So if you're interested in this unit, definitely check the description box down below where everything will be linked. But this is their 24-inch 220% density blonde streaked highlight 13x4 HD lace front wig with their 4C curly edges. That's not 4C edges, okay? We're just gonna call it curly edges, all right? But yeah, guys, also the lace is HD, but to me it's coming up as transparent. But this unit I really want to get my hands on and do some quick customizing, so I'm gonna go ahead and bleach those knots, because those knots did not come bleached. We really want that scalp to mimic our skin complexion, so I'm just taking some 20 volume developer and some bleaching powder, and I went ahead and make my concoction, and I applied that onto the inside of the lace. And because it is cool in my home, I allowed this to sit on those knots for about 45 minutes. And as you guys can see, this is how it looks once it's pretty much bleached down. Now go ahead and rinse that off with cool to cold water. And guys, this is how it looks once it's completely bleached. But because we don't want those knots to look brassy, I'm just going to go in with my purple shampoo and apply that onto the knots, and I allow that to sit on for about an hour, maybe 2 hours, because we really don't want those to look brassy. And I'm just going to go ahead, get the hair nice and clean and conditioned.
I don't want you waiting too long. It's not that I'm over you.
Okay, so even though the description does say that this unit does have their HD lace, it's not really looking HD to me. It's looking thick and kind of more so like transparent lace, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to show you guys how to fix it. What you want to do is boil some water and take some red dye. I do use the color chocolate, and then just tea bag the lace part into that. All you're doing is just putting it in, dipping it, taking it out, looking at it. You just want it to kind of look as close to your complexion as possible. So you guys can see just by me doing that, especially where that hairline is, it's now closer to my complexion than the white lace that it originally came with. Now we're going to take a look at the hairline. The hairline is fine the way it is. You guys don't have to do any customizing. Just because I'm doing it doesn't mean that it's a requirement. I say this in all my videos, but I still always get a comment that's saying that's too much work, as if this is something that you have to do. No, I want the unit to look like my natural hairline. So I'm just going to take my tweezers and go in and tweeze away that hairline to make it look more realistic, I guess. So I'm just tweezing that away, and then once I'm done tweezing, I'm going to run the comb through it to remove those loose hairs, and we're going to see what we're working with. Alright, so now we're gonna work on styling those curls, I always go for a wash and go look because it's just easier. So I love these products here. I'll be sure to link them down in the description area. I always start off with some water and then I go in with some leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner is supposed to keep the hair from frizzing up, and then you also want a styler to keep those curls intact. I will say with this unit, these products didn't work that well with it. So if I was to recommend something for you, I would say maybe either use some conditioner or a heavy gel to hold those curls in place, because I did notice a bit of frizzing later on. Now this unit does have 13 by 4 inches of parting space, so you can wear the hair to the left or to the right, but I'm opting for a center part because I mean, why not? And you guys can see those bleached knots. I really recommend bleaching your knots because it's going to give you a more realistic scalp. Now I'm just going to go ahead and go in with some mousse just to lay the top of the wig. I always love to mold the top so that when I put the unit on, it lays really flat, and then once you break that cast, those curls will still come back. I just feel that it's one less step once you actually have the hair completely ready to wear. That way when you put the wig on, you don't have to do any work, because I suck at doing work on my own head. But I don't know, let me know how you guys style your hair. But this is how the unit is now looking after I styled it. You guys can see that hairline up close and those curls. But what I am going to do is allow this hair to dry overnight, and we're going to see how these curls look tomorrow.
So much to be your boyfriend. When you ain't making this much easier. Now I used to be your best friend. See me glowing up. Don't act like the average woman. Get you what you want. Superstar status. Just tell me no. If it'll be up and down, I was telling now. But I don't want you in now. It's okay. I don't want you in too long.
Okay, so now that I have the unit on, I will say that this unit is definitely not big head friendly. I did find that the unit kept sliding backwards, so that pretty much indicates to me that this unit is very small. But what I'm going to do here is clip those baby hairs back, use a makeup remover wipe to remove the makeup from my forehead, and then I like to take my bed head hard head mini hairspray and apply that along my hairline where I want the wig to sit, and then just blow dry it down. You can go in a couple rounds doing this to get a stronger hold. I will say doing this method is a lot healthier than using actual adhesives because it's not going to irritate your skin or pull out your edges. However, unlike adhesives, well, they can hold for days, this is pretty much only going to hold until the end of the night. Make sure you apply a little extra along those ear tabs so they're not lifting up, and then we're going to melt that lace down. You can use an elastic strip and just apply that on top of the lace, and it's going to melt down perfectly into your skin complexion. But I don't know if you guys noticed it, because I did, and it was irking the heck out of me, but that center part was not in the center at all. It was like way to the side. I don't know what happened there, but I'm just going to go ahead and fix that. You can use your wax stick to pretty much get those hairs to lay flat after you fix it, and then I like to go in with some water to just bring those curls back. Now I'm just going to go and clean up that parting space by using my LA Pro concealer and applying that to the center, and then taking that same leave-in conditioner, which I do not recommend, and just refresh those curls so that they can look nice and voluminous and soft. Y'all, if you guys look at this hair, like by the end of the video, you guys can see just how frizzy it got, okay? But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and remove that elastic strip, and to get a better blend, take your foundation and just apply that along the hairline. Y'all, I really don't know what happened to those baby hairs. Like, they were just there and now they're gone. I don't know, like the hair is like super straight now. So what I'm gonna do is just improvise by just taking out a little bit of hair in the front. Y'all know how I like to do. I love this style. I think it's really cute. But what I'm really loving about this wig is the color. It's like a 1B27. I think it looks good on all brown complexions, even if you're darker than me. I think this is gonna look real bomb in the summer. Again, y'all, this is a 13 by 4 inch lace frontal wig, so it does have the 13 inches ear to ear, 4 inches back of parting space, and those kinky curly, or should I say wavy curly edges that really aren't there anymore. But I love where the hair hits on me. I believe this is a 24 inch, and because it's really poofy, it does fall like right beneath my collarbone. But here are the angles of the hair. This density is 220%, so this unit is going to get huge and frizzy, and oh my god, I'm really loving this unit. I think that is perfect for the up and coming summer. I think I'm gonna wear this to Vegas. I don't know, let's see. Hopefully it's not too hot, but I do love the versatility of this wig. You can wear it in a low ponytail, and I do love how the contrasting colors look around your head area. But again, y'all, this comes from Hermosa.com. Let me know what you guys think of this one, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys.